What's up, guys? It's Taylor Timothy, and today we're going to be talking about buying leads or generating your own leads. Which should you be doing? Let's not waste any more time and dive right in. So guys, huge debate. Should I buy leads? Should I generate my own leads? It's an entire debate. And today I'm just going to share with you guys some pros and cons. So first off, let's talk about buying leads. So if you are buying leads, some of the huge pros is like you don't have to set up your funnels. You don't have to set up Facebook ads. You don't have to pay for ad spend. You just pay someone and all of a sudden you have leads. And you can call them, follow up with them, and do whatever you want with them. Another pro is it's kind of like a lower risk, in my opinion. And the reason why I say that is you don't have to go out, hire a guy, and have him set up all your funnels for you, and start running paid ads, and then have it not work, and you just spent a few months of work when you could have just bought the leads. So that's another pro is it's really just a lower risk. You just buy the leads one time and see if it works. Now let's talk about some of the cons to actually buying leads. So the first thing I want to talk about is sometimes the leads are sold multiple times. So sometimes companies, you say, hey, I want some leads. And what they do is they put you on a queue with 5 other guys. If number 1 doesn't answer, then number 2 doesn't answer, then number 3 is you get the phone call. Or potentially they've already been called 5 or 10 times and you're like, hey, I'm calling if you're interested in such and such. And they're like, I just bought this like months ago. So again, that's kind of a huge con to actually buying the leads is sometimes they're already sold or you don't really know where they came from. And that leads me to my next thing. You don't know where they came from. I mean, the truth is this lead generator company could have went and scraped some data, threw them in a thing, and sent them off to you and said, hey, here's some leads you can follow up with. These are people in this state. But they weren't even interested in your product or service. So the truth is you don't even know where these things come from. You're just kind of sitting back going, I think these are going to work. And that leads me to my next point. You can't really control the actual quality of the lead. So with online marketing, a lot of times you can, control the quality by putting them through a funnel process. So you can filter them out that way, or you can change your messaging or change your video, change your creative. And a lot of times that can increase the quality of the lead. So that's one of the cons to buying the leads is you can't control the actual quality. Now let's talk about the pros of generating your own leads. First thing I want to talk about is the numbers. So you actually see the cost per lead coming in. So inside of Facebook, you can set it up and it's like, oh, look, I see that this lead costs this much. And I know after 100 that I produce, I sell 6 of them or something. You're going to know the numbers a lot faster at the end of the day. So kind of like I said before, you can actually control the quality. We can go in and change the landing pages. We can go in and change the messaging. We can go change all these different things. We can change the targeting and so on and so forth. So we can really dive in and dial in the quality of lead coming in. And the last thing I want to talk about is some of the cons to actually generating your own leads. 1, it takes time. 2, it takes money. So sometimes it takes a lot of time and money to dial in these campaigns, but at the end of the day, guess what? You're going to have a dialed and functioning system that's going to produce you more leads and sales. So all in all, here is the actual conclusion of this video. What I believe, me personally, what works best for you. That is the honest answer. I'm an online marketer, but the truth is what works best for you. I know a lot of guys out there that actually buy leads and that's all they do. They buy them, they call them, they sell them, and that's it. I also know other people out there that have their entire process built out for them, but they don't follow up with their leads. So at the end of the day, guys, the truth is what works best for you. Are you willing to put in the grind to follow up with those leads, to call them? If you're willing to do that, potentially both systems are going to work great for you. So if you guys have any pros and cons or tips that you want to share, post those in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe button. Other than that, guys, you know where to find me. If you want to learn how to build your own system, then guess what? You can go check out my online marketing master course that will teach you my process, and you can do it all yourself. Other than that, guys, I love you all, and peace.